everyone. So as you can see, I am working on a triangle canvas today. I have been eyeing these in my local art store for like a long time now, but I didn't want to actually buy one until some sort of idea on exactly what kind of painting to do on it came to mind first. And the last time I was in that store and I was looking at these canvases yet again, the idea just kind of hit me finally. And when it did, I felt stupid for not having thought of it a long time ago. And so what the idea is to do basically the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon album cover. I've done the Dark Side of the Moon album cover before. It was about almost a year ago exactly. I did it on a big 2-foot by 3-foot canvas, and it was for my mom's birthday as a surprise birthday gift, because my entire life she has been obsessed with Pink Floyd. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna, of course, flood my canvas first with black. So I think I'm definitely going to pour the rainbow colors down first. And I'm going to have them kind of going, like filling up most of the space over here. And then the white, I'm going to have it kind of going down towards the corner on the other side. And for each rainbow color I have, I'm also going to add a little bit of a metallic color for each one as well. And I'm using a different metallic color for each different color of the rainbow. Let's get started. So as you can see, I'm starting out with the red and then the orange. I goofed up though, and I didn't like that there was more orange on there than there was red. I also noticed immediately that the red was too thick. How I knew that was because it was sinking beneath the black base, and if it's only going to do that if it's thicker, because if it's thinner, then it's going to be able to rest right on top of the base coat without being so heavy it sinks underneath, you know, because if it's thinner, then it's lighter. If it's thicker, then it's heavier, so it's just going to sink underneath. And so what I did was I fixed that by adding a little bit more water to it to thin it up a little bit. And then I scraped off the orange and most of the red and just kind of started over. And so now I'm adding the metallic colors on top of each of the other colors. Now, I did not get to a point in this painting to where I was satisfied enough with it. I did not reach that point very easily. This one put up a fight, and so there's several times that I add these colors onto there again and re-blow it out, and then add, you know, 2 of the colors on there and just blow those back out, trying to get it to a composition that I was actually satisfied with. But I did finally get there, and that's all that matters. So I'm adding the white on there last to help the colors stand out and stay vibrant against that black base. And I did already make sure to make my colors opaque, and so I wasn't really worried about that. But the white just really helps add some like highlighting effect to the colors, which is really, which is extra helpful against, when you're working on a dark base like that. By the way, most of my colors I use, they are ones that I custom mixed. But if you want to know what colors I use, the brands, yada yada yada, then you can find all that information below in the description. Now I'm starting to work on creating that swirl in the middle. And I decided to just kind of quit fiddling with the right side for a moment and get the white on the left side taken care of. And then I then went back to the right side to finish working on that. Alright, so this is how it looks dry. However, I'm not a big fan of the swirl in the middle. And so what I'm going to do is go back in with a brush and fix it. All right, this is the completely finished and varnished result, and I love it. I apologize, by the way, for the glare, which is caused by the flash from my camera. I'm going to show you a close-up, and I'm going to kind of go at it at an angle to keep that glare out of the way. And those metallic colors that I added to all the colors on top are super noticeable in the blue and the purple, because they are extremely shimmery and I really, really like it. I think it's just because those two colors are darker is probably why they're more shimmery than the rest of them. But whatever the reason, I'm not mad at it. So it was kind of a challenge to do that Dark Side of the Moon album art within the triangle instead of just, going through it. But it was really, really fun, and I'm very happy with the outcome. So I would love to hear all of your opinions on it. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.